Hello, welcome to today's chair workout. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. If you're new here, I'm Jessica. I'm so glad to have you. Please consider giving this channel a subscribe before you head out today. This workout is going to be a chair workout combining stretching, cardio, and a little bit of ab work. Other than your chair, there is no equipment, so setup is super easy. Let's go ahead and jump right into that warm-up. We're gonna start here with a nice, easy warm-up, just getting a little bit of movement through the spine here to start. Plant those hands on the tops of the thighs, make sure you're clear of the knees, and let's go ahead, take some spine circles here. Really focus as you swing the body forward, stretching the spine tall without arching the back, and as you swing back, pull those core muscles up and in. Stay heavy in those hips. This rotational movement is coming from the rib cage and the tops of the waistband here. We really want to work on spinal flexibility as we warm up these abs. Go ahead, switch it around other direction. Start easy with it. And as it builds and you get more comfortable with this movement, go ahead, speed it up just a little bit. We want to work on bringing that heart rate up here as we head into some of our cardio moves. Great job. Focus on lengthening the spine, pulling those core muscles up and in. Beautiful job here. Take those feet on wide. We're going to cross the arms over to the front, alternating a toe tap here to the front, moving through the arms and the legs, getting a little ankle stretch here. This will not be an incredibly long workout today, and as intensity on the cardio goes, that's really up to you and what feels good in your body. You can make these movements a little bit slower and a little bit smaller to back off of some of the intensity if you notice that your heart rate and your breath is getting a little bit too high for your comfort. Great job here. Turn those hands over, thumbs open back, stretching through the chest. Tap those toes back. As I was saying, at the same time too, if the cardio and the work is just not challenging enough for you and you know that you can give a little bit more, maybe speed up the moves or make them a little bit larger to increase the cardio intensity. I will be keeping it here today at more of a moderate pace, so hopefully I'll be meeting you guys somewhere in the middle of what feels good for you. Great job here. Keep going. Open those arms. Heart rate should be increasing just a little bit. And let's go ahead here. Easy kicks forward. Stretch those wrists up. Pull those toes up. Any of our exercises today that do not feel good in your body, feel free to skip them, substitute them with something else, or maybe just try modifying that movement. Tuck those hands under. Same kicks here, nice and easy. See if you can speed it up through those legs. Point those toes here, stretching through the fronts of the ankles. Great little warm up here. Open those arms out to the side. Circles, but keep it low. Keep everything comfortable in through the shoulders. Spine nice and tall. Arms circle back. Wonderful job here. We're gonna ease out of this warm up and just right on into the cardio exercises. So we will build a little bit of intensity here as we go. Great job here. We're gonna take this left arm, sweep it around to the right. Heavy in those hips. We have a little bit of those spinal circle movements here. Great job. You should feel those core muscles working here. Awesome. Hang in here. Work. stretching open those back muscles, stretching through this arm, stretching through the low back at the same time, really working those core muscles. You are leaning body weight forward and back, so please make sure that you are staying heavy in this chair. Bring it around, right arm to the left, same exact movement. Great job here. This side may be able to move a little bit bigger, or maybe it's not able to move as far. That's okay. Mobility is going to be different on each side of the body. Just to make sure that you are working through the muscles we are trying to target. We do not want that low back working here. We want it in those core muscles. Bring it back in. Great job here. Easy jumping jacks. Just take those thumbs towards the shoulders. We do not need to bring them overhead. We're keeping this heart rate on up. Good. If you would like to increase your intensity, take those arms up overhead, stretch them out a little bit longer. You can always go faster. You go with what works for you in your body today. Keep moving here with me. Let's go. You've got this. Hang in here. Bring those feet to the center. We're going to turn ourselves to the right. Reach those arms up, pull it down with the left leg. Jumping jack in the middle. Turn ourselves to the left, arms reach up. Right leg, jumping jack in the middle. If you need to, slow this down until you get the hang of it. That's okay. You have a lot going on here. This is a lot to coordinate. This is a big movement. We don't need it really big and fast. Great job here. Feel those core muscles working as you rotate, lift, and tuck. Go here together. We've got this. Just a few more. Lot of moving parts to this exercise. Let's take one more set. Last one here. Open and close those legs and then bring it in for a nice little jog just to get that heart rate nice and steady. See what level you're at. Make that little assessment here. Do you need more work, less work, or is this a good level? Great job here. Take those legs out to the sides. I want a nice wide foundation for you. We are going to stretch this left arm. We're going to pull it back, stretch it to the right, to the center, overhead, out, overhead. Make sure that you return all the way back in before you take it overhead. Stretching again through the back muscles, a little bit bigger through the hips. At the same time, we are working through those core muscles, more specifically through the obliques here, through the side core. At the same time here, we're getting this really beautiful stretch in this movement. The bigger your stretch, the more you're going to have to use those core muscles to pull back in. So gauge the amount of work here that feels good for you. Job here. Let's take one more set right after this one. Out and up, overhead. You guessed it. Same thing here on the opposite side. You're already in this beautiful wide stance. Right arm out to the left, overhead. Whatever feels good for you here. Make this as big or as small as you would like. Stretch that body open. Get work through those core muscles. You're doing wonderful here. Great job. Few more sets here. Hang in with me. Last Last one here. Overhead, reach it out, and overhead, bring it back in. Great job. Let's go ahead, jump that rope. If 2 feet is too challenging for you, then give me a nice, easy march. Move those wrists. Great job here. Building a little bit of mobility through this wrist joint. Using those core muscles to stay up in this chair. You are doing a beautiful job here. Keep going. Breathe. I know this cardio is working. This is a great way, these shorter workouts, if you're just starting your fitness journey or you are trying to slowly build on, this is a great way to do this. Start with what you can here today. It doesn't have to be perfect, and eventually you'll build on it. And I have plenty of longer workouts for you as well. So we'll tackle those together. Very good. Reach those arms down towards the floor. Peel it up. Tuck that right leg in, down to the floor, stretching through that low back, alternating your tucking leg here, scooping down, stretching those arms, and tucking, knee towards the chest, rib cage, closes on down, chest towards the thigh. Great job here. Pull those core muscles up and in, rounding through that low back here. You should not have any tension or pain. We are just about there. As we started this video, we built smooth and steady, nice and slow. We are going to do the same thing as we come to a close with this workout here. We're just going to taper off. I do not want to slam on the brakes. I want to give this heart rate a chance to come down nice and easy. Stretch those arms all the way open. Cross this left arm all the way over. Hug that right shoulder. Open them back up. Same thing with the right arm to the left. Try not to turn the body, stretching open those back muscles. Great job here. Letting this body cool down and recover. You have done an amazing job here. Great. This time, left arm over to the right. Turn yourself down just slightly towards the floor if that feels good. Same thing here. Great job. Inhale, take those arms all the way up. Exhale, over the right leg. Inhale, up and over the left leg. Nice, easy stretches here. Remember, we are bringing the heart rate back down, slowing everything in these muscles. Keep it relaxed. Keep it fluid in the movement. And definitely keep it feeling good in through this body. Reach those hands for the floor. Look over the right shoulder. Smooth and easy over to the left. Side to side here. Great. Feels good getting these neck stretches in. Roll half circles down here at the bottom. Stay broad through the collarbone. Keep the shoulders down out of the ears so that you get the maximum stretch here. And bring it back up. Roll the shoulders up and back, smooth and steady. Great job. Your heart rate should be about recovered or back to close in the range of where you started this workout. Take it on forward, reach those arms out, open up those back muscles. Let your head and neck go wherever they feel good in this movement. Take it on down, wrist circles here, and go ahead, take that good deep breath in, and then let yourself relax. Let's take another one just like that. Inhale, exhale, let your body melt and simmer back down into your chair. You are all done with this quick cardio and abs stretching workout. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you are subscribed, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If this is your first time or maybe a few times into these workouts and you're enjoying them, go ahead and consider clicking that subscribe button. It's free. I will never ask you for money. It helps me and it helps make it easier for you to find these awesome workouts. Until the next workout, you guys keep taking good care of yourselves. I cannot wait to see you again. Thank you so much for watching.